Good day everyone, my name is Marites and I am a resident of Cagayan de Oro City. Currently, I am employed in one of the food industries in the country and I'm working from home because of this pandemic. Do not usually go out from the house except for groceries only. During the last week of November 2020, I experienced flu-like symptoms. Low temperature fever which was at 37.4 to 37.7 degrees. And a headache which a simple paracetamol can take care of. But on the 5th day, I got anxious because I had a dry cough. December 1st, I went to the hospital for a checkup because I know something was not right. I feel tired all the time, I do not like to eat, and my breathing was getting short. Following protocols before I get the checkup, I had to do the rapid test which came out of negative of COVID. I had X-ray, ECG, and some lab tests. It took 2 hours before I was diagnosed with pneumonia, and I had to be admitted because I need the oxygen for me to breathe normally. I was given the medications for pneumonia starting that day. Following protocol also of the Department of Health, I need to do the swab test. But when my doctor came to visit in the afternoon, he told me that something was not also right with my X-ray. Yes, pneumonia was present, but a dark cloud-like in my upper front lungs was also present. He told me that it is a possible antigen. By the way, my doctor specializes in pulmonary and infectious diseases, so he was quite updated with the COVID-19 virus. He told me that the most possible cause of my pneumonia was COVID. I was shocked because I am very careful and I always follow safety protocols when I go out. I can only remember that I went to the supermarket and I went to the bank the previous weeks. The next day, my swab test result came through a phone call, and I was told that I was positive for COVID-19. Mixed emotions. Parang nabuhusan ako ng super lamig na tubig. And up to now, I really do not know where I got to. Of course, I was worried. My family got worried too. I am a single parent. If something happens to me, who will take care of my 2 children? It was then that my siblings bought me my first bottle of 4th-year placenta through my sister Marisa, who was an advocate of stem cell. I took my first soft gels on the 2nd day I was in the hospital. Of course, I was also treated with medications for the virus for 6 days. But what is remarkable, on my 5th day in the hospital, my oxygen was already removed and my condition got better. What I'm saying is, I am 49 years old. I have a precondition of hypertension level 2 and I have pneumonia brought about by COVID-19. And here I am on my 5th day feeling a lot better already. I was treated with remdesivir for COVID-19 along with my pneumonia antibiotics. But COVID-19 is a stressful disease. My sugar went up during treatment, and I was given injectable insulin 2 to 3 times a day. My doctor even told me that I should be in the ICU, but I declined. I even signed a waiver for this. The removal of oxygen on the 5th day was the start of my fast recovery. No more shortness of breath, just a little coughing na lang every now and then. My treatment was already done on my 8th day, but my doctor recommended that I stay in the hospital to follow the protocol for the 15-day isolation. He said that going to a government facility for recovery would mean I would be with other COVID-19 patients who are also recovering from the virus. On my 10th day, my sugar level was already normal, so no more insulin since then. All these times I took 4th-year placenta. My recovery was faster than most COVID-19 patients. Alongside with the medications I took, I consider it the best supplementing form in treating my condition during my fight with the virus. We all know that not all who suffered the virus was victorious with fighting with it. Some have failed, which is sad, very heartbreaking. After a month from my treatment, I went back to the hospital for a follow-up, x-ray, and a checkup. The result was clear. My lungs was completely healed. I took the Portier placenta since that day too when I was in the hospital, till my follow-up checkup. I believe that this miracle stem cell therapy had that big role in treating my condition and brought back the stamina I had pre-COVID. Also, my daughter Larabel, who was with me the whole time in the hospital, we had her took the placenta as well. Took the swab test and her result was negative. 40-year placenta indeed was our miracle in our fight against the virus. Thank you to 40 years placenta, and let us all be safe always.